Alright, let's have a look. This is the first time we've done one of these on stream. I've done one in my other playthrough that I'm playing myself, so I kind of know what to expect. An ancient reactor is hidden in nearby ruins. The reactor is damaged and leaking, covering the region in toxic fallout. Locate and disable the reactor to obtain the grav core and stop the fallout as well. So that's what we're doing. The reactor is going to be this big-ass building over here. And then we've got a bunch of this stuff that's just like supply buildings. Ancient chem truck. Ooh. Rusted industrial trucks. Is that a tank I can... Nope, I can't renovate it. I can't restore it. Lots of chem trucks about. Artillery wreck. I don't think we're going to be making artillery though. And then there's this cave network. But this is the main threat. We need to get in here. Which means I should probably land the ship somewhere over here, right? We'll land there. We can always... maybe further up. Maybe further up. And then both guns have a good firing arc. I'm going to back up against this here. We can't land on those. But what I can do is demolish that ship behind if I want to build. But I don't think I want to stay on this map and build. We'll see how we go. I might want to go to space after this. But yeah, the doors back here, we've got a couple of guns with a decent firing arc down here to shoot anything that comes at us, basically. And we're kind of central on the map. We've got some wargs over there as well, including a badly boghound. Ugh. Okay, they're boghounds, not wargs. Alright, we'll confirm that. We'll go down. The rolled ones that do not have anything behind. Right, okay, yeah, I know which ones you mean. Running them away from a smoke alarm. I don't have that luxury, sadly. This is the only room we have, and the smoke alarm is right up there above us, so... Oh, the grav engine's overheated. We are going to be stuck here a while anyway, though. 6.4 days? This is going to take a while to get through, so... What I'm going to do is auto-hack all 3 doors, and then we've got places we can go. There are doors along the side here and down here, but I don't care. What have we got there? Uranium. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. And I want my guys mining veins. Okay, who does not have a good... In fact, you know what? Everybody stays on the ship, actually. Until we deal with this reactor, everybody stays on the ship. We'll do everything else later. I don't want anybody leaving the ship. In fact, let me just make sure that the ship-only allowed zone will not include the door. Because I don't want people going and standing in an open doorway, letting toxic fallout into the ship. But yeah, if we look at the information down here, we have toxic fallout and it's permanent. So, what I will need to do is allow one person out to hack the doors. And that is gonna be Inti. Because you do have an atmosphere suit anyway, so you can deal with this easily. But right now you're finishing that vac suit, which is fine. We'll let you do that. We're not in a rush. Doors? Opens window. Who built windows on my spaceship? Who thought windows was a good idea? Hands up. Oh, that would be bad. That would be bad. And you'll see, look, the fuel tanks have full fuel still because, well, they're connected to a tank network. So that's all good for us. Right, let's check on the heat. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, look how green and awful it is. Like, now that the fallout has started, if I zoom right in, you can see the particles, like the gross toxic particles. Look at that. Ew. Ew, I say. Alright. Ground penetrating scanner has been finished. Well, let's get the next thing gone. What do we want to do next? You'll know I'm not using auto doors because they do tend to chew through your components when they break. You need a component to fix them. So that's always a problem. And then everything gets fucked. So let's see. Multi-analyzer, multi-barrel weapons, long-range mineral scanner. We could use eventually, but no big rush for it for now. Maybe we got to start on precision rifling and get a sniper rifle for Tay. And I'm not really making mortars. I'm pretty sure we can have them on our ship if we had like an open area on the side of the ship and we can use mortars, but I may as well just have them turrets, you know? IEDs isn't a bad idea either. Like, these would be good for building traps in Ancient Dangers, and then you just wake up the bad guy and make a run for it and let them set off the booby traps. Fishing. Don't really care. Yeah, I don't know what I want to get next. Like, good weapons wouldn't be bad, but we're already at a point where I can make heavy SMGs. So I think next we should get fabrication and advanced grav tech. Let's get on with that. That's locked. Missing facility. Oh, I need to make the multi-analyzer. Boo. Alright. In which case, we're gonna uninstall that bench. We got nowhere for it. I'm gonna need to put a multi-analyzer down. There we go. And this needed 8 regular components. Right, okay, cool. These advanced components are going to be needed for the fabrication bench, so... Yep. You know what I might need to do is actually remove... Because the fabrication bench is this size, right? I might need to remove this, or part of it. I could also take that and put it in here. But then I should move the chem fuel tap as well, which is fine, I can do that. Or the drain, I should say. Right, didn't he do these doors yet? Nope, nope, and nope. Well, I think Inti's not set to researching above smithing, right? So that's the problem. Inti is doing crafting before. So let's just readjust that for now. And then Inti will go down here. Hey, Ripley, how's it going? Should go nuclear and build a scanner for uranium on each tile. Yeah, definitely. We do have nuclear power available through the vanilla expanded tree. It's right there. But apparently they overheat. Which is a good... But the thing is, for my power sources, I did say that I will rely purely on chem fuel. So what I'm really going to do is use the ground penetrating scanner to find deep chem. And then I'm going to build pump jacks to dig that deep chem out of there. And I'm going to get barrels of crude. And then the crude deep chem is going to be brought and put on the ship into deep chem tanks, and we're going to have refineries built on the ship. These we can't relocate. I can't bring them onto the ship when we're done. Like, we land somewhere, scan the place, find the chem fuel deposits, go get some of it dug up. You know, we could do that. But the problem is, once I'm done, if I build a little ground base, I've got to dismantle it all before we leave, or it's wasted resources. So, here we go. NT is hacking a door. Is that one done? That one's done. And then we get this one and this one. Hopefully nothing strays out of there. There are roaming sentries in these places, usually. And they sometimes have a habit of, like, just trundling out. But we do have a bead on them to the turrets to these 2 doors, so at least with that front turret. Can you move your ship within a tile once you've landed? No. No, once you land, you're basically stuck where the ship is. You can't just have it fly up and go boop and land back in the same place. You can only choose to go to another tile on the map. And when you do that, by default anyway, the tile that you've left gets destroyed, so you cannot land there again. The only way to prevent that is to build a thing called a grav anchor, which needs 80 panels and 5 advanced components. This allows you to set a place as a permanent ground base and an asteroid base. And then when you leave the tile, it doesn't get destroyed. And when you come back to it, it's fine as well. So you can actually then split your base up, and I could then have a place be our permanent ground refueling station, which might be a thing we do. But there is a mod that prevents it from destroying tiles, and I think it's like it only destroys them temporarily, and eventually you can go back, but it will re-roll the map. So the map will be different from the last time you were there, and it will take like half a year or something for it to be ready to land on again, just so you don't run out of space. Which is, you know, on this world, if you've been to every tile on a planet this size, shit. I don't know how that's possible, you know. But you might want to just stay to a local area and just keep going around the jungle or whatever, or the grasslands, you know, because you prefer that biome, maybe. If you could ID say building a pumping station within the ship itself and then move it on to deep chem, yeah. The trick is you need to scan for the deep chem first, and I don't think the pump jack, if you build it on like a structure like this, I don't think it will drill. I'm not sure, but you wouldn't know where the deep chem is first. You've got to scan for it once you land, so yeah, a bit of a catch-22 situation. Oh, all 3 doors are unlocked? Shit! Okay, it's 1100. Should we begin our foray into this place? I would like to take Ripley, but we don't have another vac suit yet. Inti's still making the last vac suit. But when done, Ripley will equip it. But yeah, that would be ideal if you knew where the chem fuel deposits were and you landed on them, but you don't know until you scan, so you've got to get on the tile, scan, and then build. It would be good if you could move the ship, but it's not that big of a deal. I did it on my on my other playthrough that I'm doing. I am playing a personal run of this as well, where I've got a grav ship that's a bit bigger than this one, and yesterday afternoon and evening, for the first time I unlocked this that I'm doing now, found a deep chem deposit, and then I built a pump jack, and I was like, oh shit, it's just spewing out barrels of oil. I need to build a piping network to get it into the refinery. And then it was like, oh shit, the refinery doesn't accept it directly from the pump jack. I need to actually build a tank for it to go into first, and then from there into the refineries. And then it's like, shit, it's pumping out oil faster than one refinery can handle. I need maybe 3 refineries to pump out the chem fuel. So, you know, per pump jack. And they all needed power, which thankfully I had a fuck ton of vanometric power cells, 1000 watt vanometrics. So I could just relocate them. I found them on a map. I found 2 maps that had like half a dozen of them each. And I'm like, what? Gimme. You're getting a fancy suit? Yeah. Because with all the toxic fallout, we need, like, I need you to have toxic, like, protection, basically. They're kind of like hazmat suits as well in that case. The armor also works. So green can go with us. Maybe for now, we'll have to leave Ripley behind until that vac suit is finished. That slice cap as well, though. Yikes. Because Green is now wearing a vac suit helmet. When did you get that? Oh, both vac suits have been made. Wait a minute, then. Where is it? Is it sitting in here waiting to be picked up? Yes! Oh, great. We can get all of you in. Nice. And all we need now is one more helmet making for Dragoon, I guess. And for Urana. Oh, wait a minute. We did need that extra helmet, right? Okay. Unless there is a vac suit helmet sitting around in here still as well. Nope. Shit. Is there an unfinished one? Unfinished vac suit helmet 1. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that's why there's only one left. That's after that one gets finished. Got it. Okay, good. And eventually we'll be able to unlock marine armor, which takes components, or advanced components, I should say, to lock. So, to make. Sorry. Pristine ruins found nearby. Oh my god, Urana, put the slice cap on? What? Ripley, could you maybe go and equip that vac suit now, please? Thank you. I know you preferred to have your, like, good armor, but still, like, vac suits are bad armor. Like, what we're about to do now is incredibly stupid. A mad rat? Where? Where is the rat? All the way over there. Fucking hell. Really? Well, the ship's guns will probably take care of the mad rat. So everybody except for Urana and Dragoon can leave the ship now. And Inti as well. Yep, okay. So Urana and Dragoon here, but we'll do everybody here and there. They can all leave the ship. We'll take Ripley, Tusa the Strong, Tay. We'll take Urana and Green. I don't want to take everybody out, but where's this rat at? Let's get everybody out here. That's right, rat. Come at me, bro. Come at me. We'll just stack up here like this and wait. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, well, the boghound's got it. All right, let's get here. Tusa the Strong, check the door. Let's see what's inside. Oh, there's some of those fucking... All right, these things are annoying. Wasp traps. There is a turret down there as well. Ew. These wasp traps are annoying because they basically... Yeah, let's get out of here. Shit, pull back, pull back, pull back. There we go. Yeah, they basically just sting you. And that turret opened fire and shot Green. Fuck. Well, we're off to an amazing start. Then we're going to have to come down here and shoot this thing. No, don't attack it manually, you dummies. You've got guns. Shoot the damn thing. Tusa, not you. That thing is going to explode. Get back. Oh, okay, I guess they don't. I thought they would blow up. We will unstack that. Tusa, I need you to go in to the room. Oh, shit, there's a fucking thingy there. Hunter trap. I don't like those, but look, we found the sealed container room early. Shit, son. And there's also a wasp trap as well. Fuck. Oh, this is gonna suck nuts. Ah. I'd have such a hard time on this DLC. I'm such a hoarder. That is the problem, but here's the thing. That's why I love this mod. This mod right here, that gives you the grav ship crates. It's part of a storage framework. Let's have a look. Storage. I go to the info for it. If you look for SBZ grav ship storage, it will tell you what the prerequisite framework is that you need for it. And then you can also get this one, warehouse storage, that uses the same framework. I think. Yeah, these are part of warehouse storage as well. Are these a different mod? Nope, warehouse storage again. But grav ship storage gives you these. And then also, under temperature, we have the fridges, which are really good. These are SBZ's fridge mod. So they all use the same framework for storage. And this is great. Corpse fridge. I have one of these for butchery. You don't need to make walk-in chillers for your food. These standard fridges can hold up to 6 different types of items. So that's more than enough, and they're very, very high capacity. And this has 20. So you can, but it only has limits on having corpses. So you can put animal corpses in there next to your butcher's shop. And you can get 20 of them on a 2x2 tile. Yeah? Instead of a 5x5 tile. Or 5x4, sorry. You should send me your mod lineup. I might buy this DLC. If you check the chat, actually go to my YouTube, Ripley, and I did a rundown of every mod that is installed. There's an intro video that went out 2 days ago, along with the first episode, and the second one went out yesterday from the first stream. And all the mods I'm using are there. You will see me scrolling through it on the screen. So you can pause it and look them up. And that'll help you. I do want to write down the mod list and put it on my website, though, eventually. Once I'm happy with what mods I'm using, put it there, and we'll have a link in the chat. But I haven't gotten down to that yet. Right, but yeah, these things can have 72 stacks in a 3x3 area. So it's really going to help you with your hoarding storage. Anyway, how the goddamn hell am I going to deal with this wasp trap and a hunter trap? Oh, fuck. I'm going to tell everybody to back out. Get them all away from the damned thing. Tusa, stand there. Step in and then come out again. That didn't work. I was kind of hoping... Go! Fucking run! Run, Tusa, run, you dick! No! Fuck! Those wasps stunlock the shit out of you. Okay, abandoned. Rescue. Rescue Tusa. Green, you should leave. Tay, you... well, actually, you know what? You guys aren't too bad. Open these sealed crates. Tay, you can open that one and open that one. And Urana, leave. Somebody go rescue Tusa, who's going to die in 6 hours if we don't fix them. Ripley, where are you going? Oh, through there? Oh, shit. Well, that's... We found all the panels already. Shit. Frag it? Yeah, I should have brought my grenades. The trouble is, I would need to get inside to throw the grenade at it. You know what I mean? And I think when you step in, their like line of sight triggered. So that wasn't good. I forgot there was a door up here, though. What I should have done is gone there and lured them out. I should have done that. And that was like a really dumb idea. All right. I think these count as mechanoid corpses, so we can shred those. Yuri, I need you to maybe haul that. Haul that. Are you just going to haul a whole bunch of stuff? Oh, shit. There we go. Wait, what? Shield generator? That was in the big crate? Yo! Oh, that's so nice. Shield generator's good. Is anybody fixing up? Urana, Tucci's gonna die in 4 hours and you're fixing the person who is not in danger? Tay will be fine for a minute. Go fix up Tucci before he bleeds. Oh, no! No! Urana, what did you do? You gave him a stroke. Died due to blood loss. He had 3 hours left before that would happen. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so upset. I am so upset. But we get to do a funeral now, so... Oh, well, you know what I might need to do? We might need to stuff him in the freezer real quick. Not strangers or slaves, just human corpses. We need to strip him, of course. We're not going to take our colonists' skulls. Okay? That is not happening. Fuck! Urana! Why? Dude died from a freaking stroke because you came to heal him. Look at this. Ah, because Urana, you went to go fix up Tay, who was not in critical need. Why'd you do that? You dummy. Take the skull. No, 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 no. No, what I plan to do here, with our colonists. Have you guys seen Star Trek Discovery, right? I watched a little bit of it, and I'm not keen on it. So I know people have said, hey, it's really good, though. It gets really good. Yeah, initial impressions for me were like, well, whatever. Fucking mushroom drive, sure. Tardigrades, yay. But I get where they were going with it. It just didn't appeal to me. And I did not like the Klingons. Like, fucking seriously? Just way too much latex. But one of the things I liked was the fact that they did decorate their ship with caskets of their dead to carry them into battle, and we're going to do the same. So, here's what we're going to do. Seeing as we now have some Gravlite panels, I would like very much to add, first of all, our autocannon spots. I'm going to put one there as well, I think. And then here, we'll get started. I'm just going to let them build that for now. And I'm going to put a sarcophagus there, and we're going to have a burial. We're going to build a sarcophagus. Let's see, what does it come under? Miscellaneous sarcophagus? Jade? How much jade do I have? 43. Ugh. How much would it take? 60. Fuck. Silver, mate. Marble. I believe I have plenty of marble blocks. 513. Fuck yeah. Marble sarcophagus. And we're going to carry his ass into battle with us. And what I'm also going to do for my security, build the autocannon turrets there and there. There we go. Get the bigger guns in there now. Man, I'm so mad about that. I am so mad. Okay, you know what we could do? Is this the one where we put the... Yeah, this is where we put the mech corpses. Oh, drone corpses. That's what they are. Okay, drone corpses. Shred mechanoids or drones. Yeah, okay. So we can probably shred these and get a bit of plasteel from them, hopefully. At the very least, we may as well do that. Tay's bringing those in now. Really? Nearly done. Go to bed. I mean, okay, I don't want my guys overworking. Man, I'm so mad. And now Doc Yuri is like, yo, I'll take this really badass sword. You can hold on to it, Yuri, until we find someone worthy of wielding Tucci's sword. I guess actually Ripley might be better off hanging on to that. Or Tay. 9.7 on melee, 9.25, but Tay has a bigger burning passion for melee, but still. Hooper's also the best shot we have. Maybe we'll give that sword to Ripley as a sidearm. And Ripley, you can carry Tucci's brand new plasteel sword. I'm so mad because my strat is to have somebody be a melee person stepping through a door so they can melee shit. These little wasps that we've been dealing with are only really useful dealing with in melee. But wearing vac suits is no... You know, it's no good. No! Don't... Well... I mean, bury them now, I'm sure. Yo, okay, bury them now. Alright. Can I still do the funeral for this person? Like, how do I do a funeral? Do we have to put them in the grave and then do the funeral, I think, right? Let's see. Yes, we do the last bon voyage. A strong Tusa. We'll wait till everybody's out of bed and then we'll do it. Standing out in toxic fallout. Wait, Tay, why did you put that armor on? Alright, I am going to make a quick adjustment. I'm just going to pause it while we do this. I'm going to clear that. Actually, yeah, I'm going to put Spacefarer on everybody, which means they're more likely to wear vacuum-sealed stuff. I think that's why, because he's favoring all this armor to boost armor value, but we need people to be able to stand out in the toxic fallout without dying. All right. Last bon voyage. Let's get it done. Yep. We will say goodbye to our bro. And Inti's gonna hold the ceremony. Let's see what Inti says. Discuss life and joy. Absolutely. What happens after death? We put you in a box at on the side of the ship. And the box might get destroyed by something, but that's okay. Celebrating the next step. Absolutely. The next step is we blow shit up in your honor. Offered thoughts on carrying forward unfinished work. We need to turn this reactor off, guys, for sure. And the concept of a good life, smoking lots of smoke leaf. I think that's a good life. Unfinished work again. More smoke leaf. Didn't smoke enough. Discussing death. I mean, you know, it's a funeral. I expect there will be talk of death. Like, this guy died sandwiched between Stinger drones and an exploding suicide drone. Probably not a great way to go. But a good life again. Smoke leaf. Thoughts on life after death. Again, bolted to the side of the ship and carried on into, you know, the great unknown. Doc Yuri is in a foul mood. Lost, yeah, that's the thing as well now. Everybody's going to be super bummed out because one of my things is camaraderie. And the knife, the double-edged sword of that is when you lose somebody, it's a -10 debuff. That's bad. I think I ought to do a leader speech to offset this as well. So we're going to get that going. I'm going to have Tay do a leader's speech. Everybody inside. Tay's got words. Oh, here we go. I'm like, where's Talon's? Here it is. Tay the Dreadeye offered thoughts on how to be a good assistant. Don't die sandwiched between drones. Describe the diet of every colonist. Plenty of weed. Thoughts on how bloody the colony is. Yeah, well, we'll clean that up later. It's all good. Describe the promise to the Southwestern. What? Do we like that kind of sauce on our burgers? I know I do. Or on my sandwiches. Southwest Chipotle. Good stuff. Thoughts on how to be respectful. You know, yeah, like fixing the guy who is dying quickly first, Your Honor. Strange cliffs, they're everywhere. Watch out for them. Path forward through tragedy. Look, we lost a dude, but we still got smoke leaf, so we're fine. Solidarity of the colony. Let's not all fall apart. Come on. Thoughts on the grandparents of every... All right. He kind of wandered off then. He was like, wait, what am I talking about? How to be blank without being bladed? What? Yeah. Tay kind of lost the plot toward the end. He was like, dude, seriously, you know? But that was a good leader speech. Encouraging and well delivered. So, yeah, everybody, you know, everybody gets a bit of a buff from that, I think. A little bit of a nice... Yeah, we had a good funeral. Well, okay. encouraging speech. Everybody else gets the buff apart from Tay. He knows he's bullshitting. Look at this. Look at this. We've got our old man here. Strong Tusa will be forever with us after death as well. I don't know what this area around it is for. Is that like... Is it because it's marble? That's like its radius of attractiveness? I don't know. But that's what we're going to do. We're putting everybody in a marble sarcophagus alongside the ship. And that's how it's going to be for now and forever. Right, we are going to build, again, turrets on this side. And how many more panels do I have after that? That will be 8 panels used up. So we'll have about 180 some panels. Nice. Well, I might want to build more ship. But we'll work on the ship after we've cleared this place. Once we no longer have toxic fallout to deal with. What's the time? 1400. Okay, let's get back in there. Nobody sleeps. All right, Doc Yuri, here's what's going to happen, bro. I'm going to need you to drop that. I'm going to need you to drop that, and I'm going to need Ripley. Where was that? Actually, where is Doc Yuri? There. I'm going to need Ripley to equip it as a sidearm. Yeah. And then we're going to take you guys. We're going to take Green and Dragoon as well. And Urana. So 6 of us are going to go back into the breach. We should probably check this room over here. So let's get over there first. What? God damn it. My battery's discharged. And the fuse is broken. That's fine. No more battery power, though. That's potentially problematic. Especially since I'm now building turrets. We need more generators, I guess. I'm going to build a couple of them. And we'll let those get done. Ripley, if you please, use your sword. I need you to... Hang on. Why is that? There we go. That's working. Right, go. Ooh, there's a turret there. Fuck. Okay. Let's have everybody else get in. And maybe we can deal with this turret. Yeah. Blow it up! Kill it! Green, you suck with that LMG. Yes. Okay. These are good. Who has... Urana. Yes, Urana, you're a hacker. I need you to hack that terminal real quick, if you please. And then we'll maybe get Dragoon here. We'll keep Tay back here. Inti over here. Green, you can hang here, I suppose. What did that do? Blast door opened. Which one? There's a door inside there that got opened? What? Nice.
Hello,
Yay.
Matt and chat.
Hello.
Always looking forward when I get a chance to catch you live.
Nanny, come on in. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. How long is that now? 24 months. You've done the 2 years. Yes, my math was correct. I doubted it for half a second. Thank you for 2 years of subbing. And 36 months. Wait, what? Okay, so it's 36 months in total. Right, that's 2-year streak, though. Awesome. Come on in. How's things going? How are you? If you'd like a colonist named after you, be warned. We did just lose a guy. We lost Tusa. Tusa Prime, Tusa the Strong, is now in a sarcophagus on the external of our pirate ship. And we're going to carry him into battle with us until basically the ship is destroyed. Or that sarcophagus gets blown up and maybe the corpse also. I don't know. We'll see. Tells me 39 and 31 in a row. Yeah, I don't understand the sub messages sometimes. It's really weird. Oh, now it's changed again. Now it says subscribe for 39 months. Yeah. It's my activity feed says subscribe for 24 months at tier 1, subscribe for 39 months. I don't know what it's trying to tell me. Look, it's 39 months. We'll go with the big number. I'm pretty sure it's been a lot longer than 2 years. But hopefully all is well. Hopefully you're having a good day. I will also forbid that. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. No turrets. Okay. Do us a favor then, Ripley. Go and open that sealed crate. We're trying to shut down a nuclear reactor. What's in there? What are you standing on? An Archean seed. Ooh. Currently raiding in WoW? Excellent. That's always good. That's always a good time. Alright. I feel like we should clear these rooms over here. Next. Although we've got a room down there that is not locked. So let's do that first. Let's everybody go here instead. Right. It might have been an idea to have Green handle the sword, come to think of it. You know what? Yeah, Ripley. Go down here next to Green. Do me a favor. Green's got marine armor. So I want you to drop the sword. Alright. And then I want you to swap back to ranged weapon. Good. And Green, I want you to equip no free space for a sidearm. Oh, is that because you're using a big gun? Oh, no. Oh, okay. In that case, Ripley, drop your, drop that gun too. Equip that. There. And why do you have no sidearm space? Is it because you've got that fucking engine block in your inventory? Well, maybe then. Equip that LMG. There we go. And then use the plasteel sword. Alright. A little bit of juggling going on here. Well, hopefully you're winning in WoW. Let's see, what have we got? Any turrets, any wasps? Ancient plant pot. Okay, that's not a booby trap. Alright. Well, Urana, get that hacked. Get that hacked. These can turn off turrets, or they can turn them on to our side, or whatever. I kind of feel like the reactor is going to be in here, though. Another door opened. This one opened. Oh, cool. Alright. Well, in that case, I'm going to have everybody on standby in case a sentry rolls through. So once we start unlocking doors, and a turret was disabled. Where? A turret up in this top corner. Oh, in here. Oh, a turret there has been disabled. Okay. Well, that's pretty spiffy. Alright. We'll get rid of that message. Let's see what's inside here. Nothing bad. Okay, good. Now, we are going to go up here. And I'm going to get Urana to hack that door. Kind of feel like I want to clear this area out before we do anything else. And then we send everybody back. Like, it's getting late, so everybody's going to be getting hungry. So we'll do this door, and whatever's inside, we'll just make sure it's, you know... We'll just make sure it's all good. Oh, shit! Turret, turret, turrets! 2 of them! But that's the reactor! Shit, yes! Okay, nice. Nice. We need to come back for that. But for now, everybody go home. Yeah, just stay in here and eat. One of the things is there's no fallout inside. So, you know, we're good. But we got reactor. Okay, I don't want to go after that. Let's clear all the other rooms. And if we find more terminals to hack, it might actually shut some of these down. Because 2 turrets are going to do us a bit of damage, so, yeah. Nanny joined the colony! Nice! Let's see, who do we have? We have Hooper, Dragoon, and Green. Let's see. Who's doing what? We've got... Hooper is the crafting person. Dragoon is our cook. And green just joined us as well, and mostly does shooting, bit of melee, and I think we just had them doing some busy work around the colony for now. Construction. I kind of feel like Dragoon might be our person, or maybe Hooper. Let's go with Hooper since they're next in line. How do I change their names again? There it is. I keep forgetting where the hell this is. So we're gonna go with Nanny. What can we do to give this a flair? Because we've got Tay the Dreadeye, we've got Inti the Smart, Ripley the Butcher. We've got Doc Yuri, Uranimole, because Uranimole digs. What can we do to give you a nice weird flair? I'm running out of creativity here all of a sudden. I know. Crafty Nanny. There we go. Crafty Nanny, the Maker. Yo, Crafty Nanny. Space Pirate. Love it? Excellent. So yeah, let's find some more hackable terminals that we can use to shut these down. In fact, when I find them, I may not use them immediately until I've cleared every other room. Because they can also shut down the wrong turrets, they can also open the wrong doors, you know, like I think it randomizes what they do when you do it. Green, where are you going? Oh, you're after that component, okay. And that seed there, this Archean tree, when you plant it, because it gets super fertile soil around it. And I'm not sure how we might be able to use that yet, but we might. We might have a smart way to deal with it, so... Okay. And then once we've shut down the reactor, we can put everybody back in better armor. Put these rusted lockers. I found as well that demolishing most of the stuff in here is just not really worth the time, you know? We will clear this room next. I'll make sure all doors are hacked, all other turrets are destroyed, all of the drones are killed before we use any of the terminals, and hopefully that will help shut down these two turrets. Where's Doc going? Doc, what are you... Oh, you're coming back for that engine part. Okay. Good, good, good. No one dies while I was gone? We lost Stronk Tusa. We now have them entombed on the side of our ship. You might... I don't know if you were here for that or not. Yeah, we sent Tucci into here. There was a hunter mine and there was a set of wasps there. They both attacked him. He got stun locked. He couldn't run away from the hunter mine. I was hoping the mine would blow up the wasps, and it didn't work that way. Still vote to take the skull. That's right, you were here for that, yeah. But no, no one else has died. Just Tucci. There's also, I've realized there's an art on this as well. This was artistically made. Illness number 3V. The sarcophagus is engraved with a representation of Shao Stronk Tusa McTodd sitting next to, what a name, Shao Stronk Tusa McTodd sitting next to the billiards table planning his next actions. In the distance, a prairie is visible. You can hear the Wild West theme kicking in already. The work represents emptiness. Though few would expect it, the whole image is depicted in a rather careful arrangement of 8 barbarians. This artwork refers to Stronk Tusa enjoying himself at the billiards table on the 3rd of April, May 5501. Man, that was a few days before he died. Like, what was the date of death? 10th of April, May. 7 days later, he was dead. But we are going to be carrying him into battle, so I'm not too upset about that. All right, let's go back in. We'll take maybe the same selection of people again. Maybe not Inti. Oh, no, we take Inti, yeah. Well, let's not. Let's take Dragoon this time. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll take Nanny. 6. Let's go. Let's everybody get in here and get ready to go. It's go time. But no, that we don't disrespect our comrades by mounting their skulls in our dining room. I will eventually move these skulls to the outsides of the ship as well. That is a thing we're going to do. Urana, go hack that door. Why are you moving so slow? What is wrong with you? A bite scar on your ear? Oh, it's probably because you're stoned. Okay, that's a thing. Everybody's stoned. So it's, you know, gonna cause us some problems. It numbs the pain nicely, but, you know. Green? Oh, right, yeah, green. I need you, again, to swap to the sword and get ready to step in. Let's go. What's in here? Some wasps. Green. Knock them out. Take them. Yes! Perfect operation. And then we'll unforbid those. Alright, well, there's no terminals, no loot. Let's go over... Well, let's start way at the back. And we'll work our way forward. This room's already lit up as well, I think, inside. It looks like it's lit, so it might actually not be bad to go to. Urana, if you could hack that door, that would be amazing. And Green, if you can get ready to storm in, that would be even better. Inaccurate. I'm fast as hell after I smoke, thinking about food. Yeah, that's it, like, feed me. You know, we had... the other day, a couple of days ago, I bought, like last week actually, I'm stepping back further in time now. Last week I bought a pack of like frozen burgers. I used to make my own burgers. I'm not happy with how they're turning out sometimes, so I'm like, fuck it. I'll just buy frozen burgers, but decent ones, you know, not cheap ass, no frills brand in a yellow bag bullshit. Like I got, from Save On, the Western Family sirloin burgers, and I'm like, they'll do as occasionals. So on Friday last week, we went for burgers. I talked about that on the way back from dropping my parents off at the airport. You know, we went for burgers here in town at A&W, and we were like, you know what, we're coming back here on Thursday, right? Because they're doing the every team burger is $2 to Canadians with MS fund. And my aunt had MS. Oh shit, there's a dude in here. And there's another thing in here as well. Fuck. Go, hide. Everybody run, 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 run. Fuck. It's gonna catch somebody, I know. You ran up, fucking no! I thought it would stop. Shit. Bleeds out in 7 hours. Fuck. Urana, get out of here. Oh my god. Who else is a medic? Doc Yuri. Oh dear. Ripley, you could maybe... No, don't arrest. You're gonna die in 7 hours if you don't get back. I think your legs are fucked, aren't they? Left leg shredded? Oh, no. Alright. I'm going to have somebody escort. Oh, man. And this guy right here, this sentry drone, he's gonna really screw our day up. Yeah. Just in case Urana passes out, I want somebody nearby to carry them. Otherwise, we're losing colonist number 2 to this fucking nuclear reactor. And this is our hacker, so we can't really go any further anyway. Let's just have everybody else go back for now. Ripley, if you could stay with Urana. I would love it if Urana just kind of passed out now, and then we can carry them quicker. I don't think that... These activate randomly, I think. Anyway, Friday, yeah, we did that. And then Wednesday, I didn't really know what I wanted for dinner, so I decided to make myself one of the sirloin burgers. So I had a burger, and I had some bacon on it, and some cheese, and some lettuce, and sauce, and so on, and a side of nacho chips. And then yesterday, we went for burgers again. Urana's gonna bleed to death before they actually get to a bed, because they won't let me carry them. God damn it, Urana. Come on. Hurry up. Yep, there we go. Rescue. I knew that was going to happen. So anyway, what I'm saying is I've had burgers a lot this week, and I kind of want another one today as well. Doc. Why is that there twice? I don't know. Anyway, go for it. Doc. Quickly. Man. Hurry up and do not die from a stroke. If you please, Urana. Okay. Stabilizing. 8 hours to death. 15 hours to death. And we're good. And you're up already? You're like, hey, I want my gun back. Yeah. Why not? And then gotta go get some food. You can just stay in bed and people will feed you. Man, this is not going very well. Urana, what are you... Go to bed. Christ. Good job you bunked with the doctor. In fact, both our doctors are bunked together, so that's good. Look at this blood ass trail here. Like, shit. That was not a smart way to do what I just did. I should have sent Urana back the other way much earlier, you know, and they wouldn't have caught the brunt of that shit. Costco Angus burgers are amazing and super cheap too. We don't have a Costco membership though. It's not something we really want to go into. Plus the nearest Costco is like in the city. So, I mean, I don't really know how much it costs, but yeah, I don't think I want to do the Costco stuff. But I can recommend Save-On's Western Family sirloin burgers. They've got prime rib ones as well, and I think they do an Angus burger. I haven't tried them. But yeah, I decided it's time to start buying frozen burgers. You know what I hope is that this drone steps out here, or here, in range of both of my sentry turrets and gets its ass handed to it. That would save me some problems. What do we got here? Unstable fuel node, okay. Yeah, I really hope we find some terminals to hack to get these turrets shut down, though. That would be nice. Because the problem is as well, the turrets are right at the back of the room. So getting in there and shooting at them... Oh, and there's a third one. Oh, shit, there's one in every corner. Or if we can deactivate or... we can turn them to our side as well. What is this? Guarding Cashton. Baron of the Fallen Empire has been caught in bed with the wrong person? What? We don't know the meaning of the word wrong person. He's imprisoned in he imprisoned the inappropriate lover as a show of rejection. Now wants you to keep the prisoner, Theodora Cashton, caged until the scandal blows over in 28 days. And then we can get honor, Psy Trainer for a chunk skip. Okay. Granite, small imperial sculpture, and silver, awesome goodwill. I ain't working for the Empire. Fuck you. We're pirates. You want to trust me with one of your captives? No. I will have them fight for my amusement. I think we ought to wait until Urana is fully healed. So in which case, let's continue building out some of our ship. What are we going to do? I've got to demolish all that first to be able to do the back end, but I think we want to do some more living quarter stuff first as well, right? And also crafting. Yeah, how are we going to handle this? Well, I should probably just build right to the front like this. Let's do that. 64 panels used. We've got 185 left, so we'll have over 100 panels still. So what else can we do? If I did that, 53 there, yeah, and there, yeah. And we'll see how many we've got left, because I'm going to want to put, like, maybe a gun... I could put that gun turret there on the corner and just build the wall around it. So let's do that. Let's have them get started on that for now. I live and breathe Costco. Literally the only reason I can afford to eat like I do. I mean, it's one of those, like, is the saving worth it? You know, I guess. And buying in bulk, spending hundreds of dollars at a time, but everything in there is like super cheap and it's like a month and a half's worth of food. I get the mentality of it for the small rural areas which are near the cities, and you look and it's like you've probably only got like a small convenience store that doesn't stock everything you need. It's great for topping up on a few fresh things, a bit of milk, bread, that kind of stuff, maybe some fruits, you know, a few groceries. But your meats, bulk shit, cereal, you know, and grain and so on, any of those types of foods, yeah, go to Costco, fill a pallet full of it, take a U-Haul. You know, it may, because we've got a friend in Saskatchewan, and or one of Shai's friends in Saskatchewan. She does that, like, they've got a trailer, you know, like a chunky trailer. They have those freezer boxes that plug into the truck, you know, and like they act as like onboard fridge or chillers or whatever, and they just fill that shit up. The trailer and the fridge boxes in the back and the flatbed of the truck, and they just go to Costco, and it's a 2-hour drive there to the nearest one. They spend $1,000, fill up the trailer with 2 months worth of food, and then 2 hours back. That, I think, is a good way to do things, if you need to. We've got 6 supermarkets in this town. There's 4 right now. There will be 2 more by the end of next year. So we don't really need it, I guess. I don't want to drive into the city to the Costco and do that if I don't need to. I'd much rather not. But it could be useful as well. I don't know. We'll see. We may get into it eventually. But for now, I don't want to. Feels like a lot to get into, to be honest. And you know what I think I want to do actually is build these turrets on a little bit sticking out here like that. Gravcore detected cave entrance. That's a new one. I've never heard of that one. Detected the energy signature of a gravcore emanating from a cave system deep underground. Where is this? Oh, we're up here and it's all the way over there? Fuck. We had another one as well, didn't we? I think it's in orbit? No. We do have a third one. Major break. Oh no, Urana's unhappy. Why is Urana unhappy? Let's have a look. Frozen terraformer. Yeah. Where is that? Oh, that's up there. These are so hard to spot among all the other icons. Yeah. We get the executive membership, which is a little over $100 a year. We get 3% back, usually end up making the money first, the membership, plus a couple of extra dollars for the hot dogs, yeah. Don't recommend the executive membership if you're not feeding a family of 8 like I am. That's true as well. For just Shy and me, and nowhere, like, we don't, if we bought bulk, we've got nowhere to put it. Because we live in like a small apartment, and we've only got a standard fridge freezer, so we've got nowhere to put all that stuff to begin with. To fill that up, it starts not being worth it. So I don't know. If we had tons of people to feed, again, could be useful. All right. Well, hopefully we get all this built quickly. I don't mind if we don't wall it all in for now either. Just kind of want to put the footprint down, because when we fly away with this, it's just a platform, right? So, and we do have this grav field extender still that I want to put there. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. Let's actually do that. We'll put it there. Just not right now, because we need 35 things. So I'm just going to build a wall there and leave that sticking out, and I'm going to put a grav field extender there when I get enough panels. But I think we've already harvested all the panels we're going to get. How far off is Urana from getting... Oh, you know what I should do is get Inti to preach health. I didn't think about that. I forget this is a thing. I can boost their recovery rate by preaching health to an injured person. There's also... Ooh, little bug. Damn it. There's a tiny little fly. One of those really, really tiny microscopic little bastards. Alright, preach health to Urana. Let's see what you say to them. I love looking at these. They're so funny. Chatted about cute animals. Oh, they're that cute. Strengthen your animal's health by preaching about higher ideologious goals. Consider that... Hey, voice. It just dive bombed in front of me and vanished. I will get it. I will kill it. Whoa! It came out! Come out to play, bitch! Yes! Oh, that autocannon, though. Oh, yeah, kill it! Spiked shell section shot off. Oh, goddamn. It's probably gonna... Yeah, we need people out there. Green, do us a favor. Get out there and help fight this thing off. Actually, yeah, no, don't use your... Don't use your thingy, your sword. Let's get over here, actually. Oh! Doc got caught. Keep that thing alive. God, these things are so hard. Yes! Dealt with. Ooh! Shit, son. We shot at that thing so much we destroyed a chunk of wall of the rock. Like, holy shit. Yeah, so looking at this, 25% injury healing factor. So, yeah. That's going to be good. I mean, we could go and raid again and take Inti instead, who is our other researcher, because we can only have researchers do the door hacking, and we only want the high-end people to do that, so... Damn. Well then, that mechanoid had a bad day. Why are we not building this, by the way? 8 components, 20 gold. Why has nobody finished building that? We don't have the gold. I thought we had loads of gold. Well, arse. Is there any gold on the map? I thought we picked some gold up. Did I sell my gold? I thought we had gold. That's going to stop us from getting any really good research done. I don't see any gold poking out. I mean, there's probably gold somewhere on the map, but I don't see it poking out. Oh, shit. What about down here? In the cave? Are there gold veins? There's no gold. Oh, boy. Well, oh, dear. Fuck. I didn't realize those things needed gold to be made. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Ook. Well, then. Alright, we're going to go in. We're going to take Inti this time. Take all 6 of them. In we go. Come on, guys. Let's get this done. Let's get her done. Well, what I'm going to do is come over here and we'll carry on working our way through this area. I do want Inti to hack this door. And we do need to hack that door as well, even though we don't need it to go through, just to stop terminals from deactivating those doors. Keep seeing the mushrooms in the cave and thinking it's gold in the wall. I know, right? Like, oh, what is... No. Oh, what? No. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's silver here. Oh, no, that's steel. That looks silver because of the glow coming off of the glow stool. All right. All right, Inti, hack that door first. Just get it done. There is a door here we don't need to hack. It's raining. Ooh, acid rain, probably. Quest failed. Strangers break out. Yeah, well, we didn't bother with that, so... Alright, let's just spread people out and get Inti to hack the door. Green, I need you now, once again. Using your sidearm. And going in first. Since you have marine armor, I am so... Like, you saw when Yuri ran past the fighting here. He took a shot and it didn't injure him. The vac suit kept the bullet deflected. Are ruins like this standard for the DLC? I'm not sure, because I am using... If I go to my mod options... vanilla expanded ruins. I don't know if it's in here, actually. Because there might not be any options for it. No, there's not. Vanilla Expanded has a ruins expansion that generates better realistic ruins, I believe. Is it Vanilla Expanded? It might be a different one. There is a mod that does that, but now I'm questioning whether it was Vanilla Expanded. So these ruins might be, you know, generated from that. Or because this is a map from Odyssey, this could be how they're generated by default anyway. I'm not entirely sure. But if you use that particular ruins generation mod that I have, again, go check my YouTube, look for this playlist for the Odyssey RimWorld playthrough, and the first video in there is a 22-minute video about what mods I'm using and how my ideology works. And that's it. So... but whichever one I'm using for ruins that's in that list is making better ruins around the actual world. So, yeah. Definitely worth checking out. Ooh, there's an ancient uplink here. Nice. Okay. I don't know what we get from that. I never did my previous playthrough, my other playthrough, where I used one of these. I didn't actually... or rather where I did this particular... Oh, that's open. I did this particular mission. I never used that, so I don't know what it gives me. Okay, well... There's nothing in here. There are little bastards. Again. Get out of there. Get out of there. Fine. Whatever. Go down here. Somebody go in and help him. Come on, Green. Get it done. But, Ripley, you don't have a sword. Why are you doing that? Okay, how badly is he hurt? Green, a few stings, but okay. Well, all right then. We want Inti again to hack this door. I think that door's unlocked. We will hack that one. And that's it. That's all the rooms we have. So we are eventually going to need to storm this place. Green's going to need to default back to a gun now. Yeah, all we've got is one terminal. Alright, well let's hack that door. Did we hack that one? Yes, we did. Okay, so none of these other blast doors need hacking. We can at least probably turn one of these turrets off when we hack that. So I will tell him to hack that too. Turret deactivated. Okay, that one there is off. That leaves us with this one and this one to deal with. Shit, I was really hoping we'd be able to deactivate more of them. I'd recommend taking out a single wall by each turret and standing out back with a sniper rifle. Yeah, maybe. The thing is, we can't deconstruct these walls and they're 7,500 points. They're really difficult to break. We'll be here forever. I don't think I want to do it that way. I want to get this done now. So what we may have to do is get 3 people to go deal with that one and the other 3 to deal with the other one. Yeah, so they kind of like prevent you from cheesing that way. All right, I'm going to pause it and I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to say, you, and you do that. And we'll just take whatever happens. In we go. Oh, Tay, no. Tay, what are you doing? You have a fucking rifle, you dick. Shoot the fucking thing. Why are they running up close? You fools. Shoot them. Oh my god, that one exploded. They don't normally do that. Son of a bitch. Guys, help with that one. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Inty. All right. Hack the reactor, please. Ripley, you guys, all of you, just fuck off back to base. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. Why do they default to melee when they have guns? So stupid. So very stupid. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Yuri, I need you now to quickly do this. Okay. I think Tay is... Yeah, well, Tay got helped, so... Okay. Green Dragoon is bleeding out in 23 hours. Dragoon! Fucking get in bed! He's like, nah, I need to get my cardio on first. Using punching bag. Honestly. Alright, it's pretty late. Inty, go... We'll put auto hack on that. Once we do that, after a few days, the toxic fallout will ease, and I'll breathe a sigh of relief. I have to find it again, but I ran a Riot Shield mod that was absolutely amazing. Yeah, I think I've seen that. I think I know the one you're talking about. They would guard the direction they were looking, and people would peek from behind them like a wall. That's pretty cool. Breach and clear style, yeah. Normally ran 2 shields, 4 shotguns to clear buildings. That's a good plan, yeah. Alright. Did anybody tend to Dragoon? They didn't? Oh. Alright, well, Dragoon is like, I'll just bleed to death in bed. I'm fine. I'm good. I've got 22 hours before I die of blood loss. I'll just let the sheet soak it up. Maybe lay on the wound so the weight of the body, like, keeps it pressed shut. What a doofus. What an utter doofus. He was like, I'm going to go hit the punching bag for a little bit first. Oh, Jesus. Man, we got battered by that place. We need better armor. I mean, they're only wearing vac suits. Green's the only one who's wearing, like, actual armor. That's marine armor. The rest of it is all vac suit. Alright, Inty. Yes. Grav core obtained. Well, don't leave it behind, bro. Haul that shit back. Nice. And then we can set that to auto hack. I don't know what this will do for us. Secure communication between the surface and orbit. Hack to determine the last location it transmitted to. That'll probably give us a place to go in orbit then. Excellent. Right, I have 33 panels left. I should probably figure out how best to use them. Let's quickly lame all that. Deconstruct all that. And also deconstruct all conduits underneath. Yep. Excellent. And then we can also go and tell these guys to haul some of this crap out of here as well. That, and that, and that, and that. Yeah. Great stuff. I've got 33 panels, and I'd like to at least get them used somehow. And all I can think to do is just bulk out the back of the ship a little bit more first.